GH1 TV, your best experience.
Yeah, 2 spoons, 2 Matthews. Yo,
Take for soup, papa. So from the measure, go with your boss of a carry. But the Federation of the town, never saw what Yamaka Sabacha in chapter. So, G.O. Momo, G.O. Momo, T.O. It's a Jerry.
I'm sicker than sick. When I go on this bit, man, harder than dick. We be too sick, every day we are changing the style. If you know see me forget, just I know say we go Jamaica, pass grand time, pass Calaban. That be what I dey feel for my hand. Them ask me what be that. If the sickness you don't get them.
Ojo, it's your sigaso. Me baby me sweaty. But you suit hero by 40. Me toso so no switch. Esake coming in the H. Minti na why I can't sit. Mama, I am sick. I push your breath here Tuesday. Satam na me mami nifi. Mashada pan am disha you know I push ya me say Mama, I am sick. Call the doctor very quick. Doctor, shall I die? Oh, my baby, do not cry. Mama, I am sick. Call the doctor very quick. Doctor, shall I die? Shall I die? Me yo, a bomb hey. When the sun shines, I dey shout hey. Boys around me, not so many gay. Oh yeah yo, oh yeah but so me pay. Me twist it and it flip it, bang it, drip it. I know they spit on this beat, I vomit. Oh baby, hey, my fat 2 spoons, but still nah, me hunt of it. My minika, but next for no co-wine never want me. I been to the washroom, men's room, chat room, 1 broom, 2 spoons, 2 scoot, 2 go, 2 bitch room. What's the current name? Yare, what's the pool name? Hey, Yare, what's the current name? Hey, Yare, what's the pool name? Yare, pow!
This way we do like this. Feel like we won't do them, but we're not sure that do them. But we just do them for shaky reasons. Tell them. I know they spit on this beat, I vomit. Oh baby, hey, my fat 2 spoons, but still nah, me hunt of it. My minika, but next for no co-wine never want me. I been to the washroom, men's room, chat room, 1 broom, 2 spoons, 2 scoot, 2 go, 2 bitch room. What's the current name? Yare, what's the pool name? Hey, Yare, what's the current name? Hey, Yare, what's the pool name? Yare, pow!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the House Serious
Show!
Joy will be a papa, the media to the half serious show. Kagu, Fidia to the GHOne. So I friend of half serious show.
This is the most entertaining show you'd ever watch every Saturday evening.
Show I do Memini da Bia, Emma, and DJ Efimu, and I Ushe Ghana be anywhere a boss of sense. Your
mother watches it.
Oh, Papa, oh, my Michelle.
Your father watches it.
Oh, Papa, and so
your sister watches it.
Oh, sister Shebi.
Your auntie watches it.
Oh, Sewa, Shebi.
Why are you adding Sebe?
She did okay. Oh, Mammy, Shebi.
I saw the Sebe. Your daughter watches it.
Sebe, Unyaba, Shebi.
Daughter.
Unya, hey. Wow, Baba.
And that's how we welcome you. How are you, man?
I'm doing fine, like fine wine.
You been good?
Yeah. Last
did you
weekend.
match? 6 months, did you match?
Oh, Kweku, I didn't match. I never had a chance.
Did you get the chance to match?
Never in my life.
You never matched in 6 months?
No.
But you match at assembly. Like
in fact, my school never went for.
You never went for 6 months.
Independence exhibition.
What school did you go to?
Kweku, I went to a good school.
That's not the question. The question is, what school did you go to?
Oh, Kweku, my school was an A list.
Like your school didn't have a name.
The school, which of the schools? Secondary school.
Your school didn't have a name.
Secondary school or JSS or primary?
Primary, the one that went.
Primary, okay. I went to 2 schools. I went to St. Lawrence, and I went to Grace Preparatory. Then I went to St. Mark Preparatory.
All of them didn't get to match.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Our school, we are more focused on scientific science and math.
Which was your favorite parade song?
The day is bright.
Can you?
Bright and fair, oh happy day, the day of joy.
The day is bright and fair. Oh, what a everybody now.
Happy the day. Oh. And what was yours?
We are marching to our classes. We are marching to our classes. We are marching to our classes and no more to return. And
to defend.
And no more.
And was this French one be?
What to make?
No, but
Bonjour maman, bonjour papa, bonjour à tous les morts. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Et comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Oh, comment allez-vous? Bonjour maman, bonjour papa, bonjour à tous les morts. Comment allez-vous?
Oh, command in position. Stretch. Script. Pocket. Freeze. And no, I say
Azoya. Oh, shout out to all our independence matches. Shout out to Ronaldo.
People were fainting. People were fainting.
Oh, but that's a normal practice. Oh, we had one guy like, oh no, he's the best matcher, but we'll be fainting.
You know, it's a trick to guys kinky.
Yeah,
Kufudia. So
how?
When you faint, they think probably you've not eaten or something.
Oh.
So they have this chilled ice kinky. It depends on your condition. They will add granite to it.
Ah.
So if you're not breathing like fast, they'll add more granite.
You're foaming. When you start foaming, they'll give you a lot more.
Yeah.
Did you ever faint? Or you were not even?
I wasn't
part
part
of the matches.
yeah.
Okay.
But did you match?
Oh, I did. We used to like me. I used to be drum major. You know the SDA.
Drum major.
Like we use.
Okay.
We use the stick. Number 12 matching okay. It was our thing. Me and a few used to match together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, great. SDA for mona mode. We want me Diana see. Say when she ram me, minko. Ampara.
Blessed Yo, guys, that's how we start the show tonight. It's going to be a very packed show. There's a lot to talk about. There's the independence to talk about. There's Ashaman stories to talk about, and also we'll deliver the State of the Nation, the real State of the Nation address to you. My name is Obia Potter. This is my brother,
Lexi, the comic.
I said, this is my brother,
Lexe, the comic.
And this my brother again.
Lexe.
Lexe the comic, man. This guy can do any impression you want to see on your TV.
But I'm not
it.
impressed.
But he's not impressed. We'll be back. Let's go see this Timid and Crazy by Ojo. And then when we come, we go into our first story.
Yes, together, let's welcome the next comedian, Ojo.
Perception matters. How you perceive life and things matters. But how do they see me? What's their individual perception about me?
Me ba Ojo dear, or you come, time be able to know them.
I saw you shy, Kakra.
Ojo really has a low self-esteem.
Super free person.
To be creative content beyond. Because to make sure there's some, you know where a person has to enter with their mind to get that content.
Do they really know who I am?
Ojo is a shit bomb boy.
Ojo, never papa.
On pay activity.
That guy is mad.
This dude is crazy.
Can't you really know the nigga will come bite you? Dude is crazy. My brother. Ojo, this guy cry. Who are you? My brother.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still the House Serious Show. And yes, Ojo is coming up with a comedy special on 22nd April 2023 at the Snap Cinema. Charlie, buy tickets and then go support our boy. Now back to our story. The first story, Independence Way. This year's Independence Day celebration moved to the Volta region and it was a spectacle. But we couldn't see much of it because the GBC office in the Volta region caught fire. However, we couldn't miss all the fun from the annual marching parade organized by schools at district levels as part of the celebrations. And all we can say is Ghanaians are really a group of creative people. Yes, I would like us to watch a few of these kids or turn out at this parade, different parades in across the country. And then we'll see how they turned out. Have some laugh. Let's enjoy this. Yo, that looks like an SDA primary. Yeah, matching there. SDA matching there. Yeah, we Pathfinder, yo, AY, yo, Kwalam there, welcome there. So as for matching, so we have one of the primary school teachers from SDA primary here to teach us like what happens. What are their preparations like? What they do before they allow the kids to go onto the park to march? Sir, you are welcome.
Thank you for having me on the RCO show or the GHOne. We'll be watching it at the voter region.
Oh, okay. So you're coming from
yes, I teach at the SDA VA elementary SDA school.
What is SDA VA?
VA is a voter
authority.
Yes, sir. So that is where I'll be teaching all this one. But before I make my submission for my people to believe that I'm from a voter region, I need to pull a bridge to the goals, let them know that they protected me from all the way from Akachi Abo to this place which
came from Akachi Abo?
Akachi Abo.
Yes, Akachi Abo around Madina Zongo Junction.
That one is fake. Let me talk about my goals, sir.
Are you sure you know what you're about?
I know what I am doing.
You know, if you make a mistake, you can suffer.
The goals of the land, I am drinking my tea. I don't want to offend any gods of the land. So let's go on
to the question. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming.
Let me wear my spectacles before they identify me by biometric. So ask me.
So the kids that we see marching, what preparations do they go through? Because you saw the first clip, how they just paused and it was so simultaneous, and then they all came back, and it was so beautiful to watch. How do you guys go through this? How does the preparation happen?
Okay, first of all, let me thank the MP of my constituency.
The MP?
Yes. And I will thank the district chief executive of my constituency.
The DC.
Then I will thank the MC, that's the municipal chief.
Why say you are tackling like?
I'm thanking them. I'm thanking them.
You are thanking them?
Yes. Like appreciation. I'm telling them, oh, sure.
I wasn't just me when I'm attacking. I'm
attacking my people for their voter region. Those who are in my authority.
So you are thanking them.
I am thanking them
for allowing
the kids to come outside.
Yeah, because the voter region was like the hub for independence celebration.
So let me move on. So if we see that you have a shrine in your house and we don't have any option, because if we don't pick you, your people will come at us spiritually to pick you. Another thing is we pick
the SDA kids had shrines in their houses.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we were picking people from random place. Don't put things in my mouth.
Where should I put it?
My anus. Sorry.
No,
I will say that. Sorry. So bleep it. So ask me the question.
Yeah. So
where should I put it?
Don't. Where should you put it?
Beep.
I'm bleeping. You have bleeped it. Okay.
So what we do is you see we have higher traffic in voter region. So we will see kids who are selling in the traffic and they are in queue, try to chase cars. We see that no, you have potential to match. Then we call you the Abobtadi people. Yes. So Gakopi area
that's where you get
we get those kids that break them, I can't treat them, and with the help of the goals, they help us to treat them within the you should pick a word for me to put it in. So
what do you want to say?
I mean, like when we beat the kid for the street, we come and put them on that
match.
No, a better way. I could have said the match. I bring a word and we put it inside the tea.
Line up.
So we go and beat the kids for the street. We bring them to the field. Then
you put them. Just put them somewhere.
Yes,
it's okay.
Then we trade them. I will take them to the voter ID. Then we go and teach them how to
match. Are you going to allow me? Are you going to make me conclude all your statements?
See, the DB.
And
they about
we heard there was a bit of an electrical issue at the ECG of the GBC office at the voter.
It is their fault.
Why?
You see, in voter region, if you are doing live transmission, you should try and correspond with those forces too in the atmosphere. You can't just try to transmit things. Yes.
In the atmosphere is not right.
You did it actually sign a contract with the people at our VSTV, voter satellite. You took the
Voter VSTV.
So some people are watching the thing in their port. Some people are watching it in Calabash, and you are using machine to transport that thing from water region the atmosphere. So what they show them something kakra, and the thing just distorted. So that is how come the rest of Ghana couldn't enjoy, but Votarians were enjoying.
All right. What are your next moves during this?
Okay, now that we've been able to host the independence of Ghana, now we are trying our possible best to host the next Olympics
in the voter region.
And that one to nobody will watch it.
Okay.
Just Votarians. So whoever will win later will come and give it to the world. Okay, Japan has won more medals, but nobody got to see it happy in the voter region.
Okay. All right. So what's your name again, sir?
My name is Kublenu Achakpi.
Kublenu
Ajakpi. Yeah, but if you think it's too complicated, Selenu.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we just spoke to Seleno, one of the
so let teachers. Me leave, sing my anthem and leave.
Okay, Seleno will sing his school anthem and then he'll leave.
David Malama kama favalado. David Malama fama fagalajo. Davi mewa jo, Davi mena mewa jo, Dami wena biwa jo, Nami wena biwa jo, Nami wena jo, Nami wena biwa jo, Nami wena biwa jo, Nami wena biwa jo. Kama.
Thank you.
Freeze. Okay. Azoya, thank you so much for joining us. Efo, what did you say your name was again? I can bet you have forgotten your name.
My name is Kubledu.
He has forgotten your name. I knew he would forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next story. And this story is it gives me a bit of mixed feelings, you understand? Now, Ashaman Down. We've seen a lot of movies like London Down, and this time it was Ashaman that went down. On that rainy Tuesday morning, when people were changing gears under their warm blankets from the cold winds, then bang, the military struck, pulled an innocent sleeper from their rooms, and my oh my, Ashaman Taifa became a Monday morning mental with Sir Abodakwi. Beatings and lashes, Charlie. So what caused all this? Now, allegedly, two stories are out there. A young soldier on his way to visit his girlfriend around 2 a.m. was stabbed by his rival. That was one story. Another story says that he reported ill and was on his way home for sick excuse, and around 2 a.m. he was attacked and robbed, leaving him with injuries from several stabs. Now, we all know the unwritten code of the military. When you touch one, you touch them all, and they also touch you, or leaving no one behind. After videos went viral, social media weighed in on the issue and expressed disgust at how the military handled the situation. We agree that murder in any form should be punishable by law. Murder in any form should be punishable by law, but not on beating innocent citizens on a wet morning. Hey, and I saw it. I saw how people went through the beatings. People, innocent ones, also suffered. You can see some of the videos unfolding right there on your screen. Yes, Ashaman Taifa wasn't a good day at Ashaman. It wasn't really a good day. I watched one video, and then the policeman, no, the soldier was telling one person that Botos, raise your raise your botos. Raise your botos. I watched it and I was feeling very bad for people in Ashaman. But that's what you're seeing on your screens. Yeah, these are a few of the scenes that happened. And the Ghana Armed Forces actually released a statement to say that what we witnessed wasn't a revenge. It wasn't a targeted revenge, but it says the Ghana Armed Forces also wishes to place on record that the swoop was not targeted at innocent civilians, but was an intelligence-led operation conducted on suspected hideouts of criminals and crime-prone areas in the general area. Ghana Armed Forces, however, acknowledges that regrettably some innocent persons might have been caught up in the operation and consequently suffered some distress due to the location they found themselves at that time. It is all quite so girl. Na Ghana forces accordingly wishes to urge the general public to provide useful information, support the security agencies in weeding out criminals and miscreants from our communities, and to desist from shielding and conniving with such suspects in order to curb criminal activities in the country. And this statement was signed by E. Agri-Kwashi, the Brigadier General, Director General, Public Affairs. So, yeah, that's how things turned out at Ashama, and the police have released this statement as well, that it wasn't, it was just a military operation which was sanctioned by the military high command and was not to avenge the killing of the soldier. So we come back into the studios. Luckily enough, we've been able to get one of the victims who suffered from. Sir, you can have a seat, please. You can have a seat. You can have a seat.
I can't sit on my bottom.
So what?
I can't sit on my buttocks.
So why can't you sit on your bottom?
My buttocks.
Let me see. Hey, sir!
I'm more than a chimpanzee. My buttocks just become.
So what happened? Hey!
So I was at my house.
Sir, do you stay at Ashama? Do you even stay at Ashama?
I stay at Ashama, Lebanon.
You stay at Lebanon, not Taifa. Hey! Bema not twice.
But what bread?
Bema.
I bread de soko dea. Soko dea.
A map soko.
With your mom.
Okay. So, sir, what really happened? You say you stay at Lebanon. What happened? Walk us through the day.
So, I work at a nightclub.
You're a bouncer?
No, I am a hype man.
You're a hype man?
Yeah.
So you have songs?
So when you're singing, let me.
I'm a bad boy. I see what you. I'm a bad boy.
I can see your hands in the air.
Okay, so as I'm singing, you begin. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5
What
years.
you say?
Did you check on me?
I can see you.
Did you check on me?
So.
Girls wanna have fun.
Yeah.
So the eyes back, machine gun.
Pop some bottle. So after popping bottle, I came home, and you know that sometimes when you come home, you feel
no. I'm coming. Girls wanna have fun.
Yeah. You see what I told you? I won't come. Is it that they are nothing?
Yeah, I think you are very good at your job. You are really good.
I still go to work.
To the left side, Boza. To the right side,
I can't see you.
Okay, to the left and to the right.
I can't see you.
Lean back. Lean back.
Yeah.
Hey, girls. Leave your vibe. So what happened? So you close from work?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then
from Ashama, Lebanon.
Then my girlfriend said I should sleep.
Your girlfriend stays where?
At my place.
Lebanon.
I brought her from the club.
To Lebanon, okay.
So now we are sleeping, and I felt like I need to eat, and she said I should sleep because the next day we will go and buy cocoa. And I said no, let me go and buy my favorite Indomie.
You have a particular Indomie?
Yes, with pepper.
With pepper. At where?
Ashama, New York.
Taifa.
Yeah.
Where the beatings happen.
No, so when I went there, I didn't get somebody said go forward.
Brian, you pay Indomie.
Somebody say ahoya.
Hold on, you are going to get your Indomie and then what?
I heard somebody say ahoya.
Ahoya. And then you did what?
I thought it was one of my fans. So I also responded, Roger.
Somebody said Ahoya and you responded Roger.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, me the person is holding cake.
Oh.
All I had was fear.
Where?
My back down to my spine. through my butt crack.
What is that true? I thought you were going to say through me. Oh, I'm sorry.
So when he hit me, I said,
Oh.
Not knowing in surgery, you don't say, So that time I was in, then my daughter was showing onto the street. And one woman screamed, "Yawu here." So I was doing my 2 years, not knowing I was preparing him for
more assault.
There were 2 soldiers. One said, "Alpha," the other said, "Awa, Susra."
On your bottle.
My bottle.
So you didn't do anything. You don't even know the guy.
Just Indomie.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry for your plight. Apparently, so this can I read what the Ghana forces said to you? They released a statement. They said Ghana Armed Forces wishes to state categorically that the military operation, which was sanctioned by the military high command, was not to avenge the killing of the soldier, but rather to fish out the perpetrators of the heinous crime. They said they found 29 slabs and 57 mini slabs of suspected Indian hemp. You smoked Indian hemp?
I wasn't smoking Indian hemp.
You wanted to smoke Indomie?
No. I like my Indomie with a touch of herbal medicine.
So we want to round up. Have you gone to the hospital for a check? Is this from the hospital?
Yes, I went to Amin Scientific Herbal.
Okay. So God will heal you. That's what you're saying.
But I'm telling Ghana for Ashama is a very deadly place. At night, people will be robbing you. And things. I have robbed before, I know. When I'm clubbing and I say, "Tabados," I will rob you. What they have done to us has made Ashama look like Trasako.
You think it will
go a long way to stabilize us for just 2 weeks.
And then
we'll be back.
Okay.
But
they shouldn't beat you like that. Innocent people. It's okay, bro. Come and lay your head on my shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody who suffered from this Ashaman.
I will drink breast.
Not mine. Never. Don't try. So this just.
If I can't suck your breast, what other thing can I?
You go on a break. We'll be back after the break.
Score HD, the new exciting football channel, is now available only on HD Plus and brings you football from around the world. Watch Sadio Mane and Daniel Kufichre in the top weekly match of the Bundesliga 1 and DFB Cup, Primera Liga, Copa de la Liga Profesional, see Ronaldo in the Saudi Pro League, as well as daily sports news every other hour. Also, get updated on Messi and Mbappe on PSG TV and many more. Feely on HD Plus channel 151. GHOne HD Plus, the Feely experience.
Wo be so adwuma so be dia bro ma steady one opabia wo be ko bebrebe wo wia na wo browse na wo video call na ko Snapchat na ko Instagram yes be the Twitter na do da ho me you afraid mama we just come na dey sa dey no
boss nya bo try 1 Ghana
and na 1 Ghana dey na dey
hey Vodafone 1 Ghana promo e free and for 5 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. who subscribe here who benya data kwa 1 gig. So I'm a show. What's that swing a 20-minute call? All networks. Now the baby boss. A side to side. Obesa swa daily BM till say 11:59 a.m. no bebo.
Ha, we understand.
Star 530 ash.
Ha. Mukamu fun ku to hoda.
Anu powder.
Fauka na bra. Ni sit come on. Hey.
Vodafone 1 Ghana promo.
Ano paye
Oh, you made
Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome back, guys. It's always fun when we go off the camera and then we are having some chit chat behind, you know. Welcome back to the High Studio Show, the best entertaining show every evening, Saturday evening, 8:30 p.m. on GHOne TV. Yes, it's time for fact sheet, and I have the guy to give us the fact sheet. How are you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
When we started, I gave you a lot of accolades.
Bro, right now, the only accolade, the guy who had his birthday last week.
Yeah,
that
you had your birthday last week.
I was, and I kind of forgot.
I
kind of forgot.
Birthdays are big deal, yeah.
They are big deals to
sometimes
some people.
Even when you don't remember, people wish
remind you. And they're like, somebody tagged me for Facebook. Hey. Some people get angry I didn't tell them it was my personal birthday.
And they get angry that I didn't reply their wish on your personal birthday. And they post on their status and expect you to see it.
So every month, on your birthday money, you go like
you just go through statuses, bro.
It's work.
It's tough. Then the next day you have to thank them.
Even if you don't mean it, but you have to mean it,
yeah.
Bro, because I mean they should.
Yeah, no, but when people spend their time to wish you, I mean, but they shouldn't get angry. That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, birthdays are just. What do you have for us tonight, my brother?
Bro, tonight I have it's an historical fact. I'll be back.
Welcome back, my brother.
Yeah.
So what do you have?
Let me start with this question. Obi, what wakes you up in the morning? Don't answer like, you see those very cliche people, as I ask them, how are you? And they're like, through the blood and soil of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I'm blessed and highly favored. No. And what wakes you up in the morning? Don't say the grace of God.
Ask me that.
What wakes you up in the morning?
My father calls me every morning.
Your father calls you every morning?
He calls me every morning to check on me. So he wakes me up.
Different people have what, like this, let's just a joke like that, the area you are.
Yeah, plastic chair. Plastic chair.
For me, it's aeroplane.
What?
Yeah, the planes wake me up in the morning.
What do you say?
I stay in Osu. So you see the 7 a.m. flight.
Yeah.
Passion. Who are you? Wake up.
Okay, so the flight wakes you up.
It wakes me up. Yeah. You know, but some people are waking up by alarm clocks.
Mine doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It works, but it doesn't work on me.
Only you, because
bro, I'll off it. I'll snooze it.
Now, before alarm clocks came, you know like being an alarm was a job.
You're kidding.
I don't think.
No way. You are saying that
before alarms were created, being an alarm was a job. It was a full-time job that people were doing, and they call them knocker uppers.
Spell it, please.
Knock.
Knock.
And then upper.
So knocker.
Upper.
Or knock upper.
Knocker upper.
So the knock has ER.
Yeah, and the upper is
PPER.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a full-time job for someone. Someone's job was to wake people up. And how do you think they were doing the job? Let me see. How do you think they were doing the job?
So I think like you book an appointment. An alarm appointment. Alarm appointment. You say maybe some people want their alarms around 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And maybe I want mine around 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
So,
so how do you think they were waking people up?
I would like to know.
They had this thing ready to bang on people. Let's see a picture.
Let's see.
Yeah. So that's a woman in the 18 something. She's a knocker upper.
That's her job.
That's her job, to wake people up. So, and then there's another picture of a man. So it was like a mixed.
Everybody else could do that kind of job.
The next picture, please. It was both male and female. You know, but this came with issues because this particular way, you see where they are knocking, it came with issues because somebody would pay a knocker because it was a paid job.
Yeah,
somebody would pay a knocker up and they say they are knocking my door. My neighbor will wake up, but he didn't pay for it.
Okay.
So it's like they were like, no, me, I paid for alarm, but you enjoy the alarm. So they decided to change
the knocker upper.
The knocker upper and use another method with you see that one over there. That's the apprentice knocker upper in the background.
Okay.
Learning how to knock up. So this is a P. They put P. You know P.
What's P?
Let's see a picture of P. These things.
Okay.
So they put it inside that and they so to come and hit your window.
Okay.
I don't know how that is supposed to wake somebody up.
It's somebody's job. They pee.
No, that thing hits your window. You go alarm self. You they offer.
Well, if I have planned to wake up at that time, then I think I will stick to it. Especially when I'm paying somebody to wake me up, my ears will be on the ground.
This also became an issue because people are not waking up, bro. Me, you need watermelon, bro, to break that window. This small thing on my door, like, come, make her wake up. No, so
that's the history of.
So it wasn't working. So they came up with a third way, which will both wake you up. But not wake your neighbor who didn't pay.
Okay, and
so this is it. They had a long stick, but they'll put something at the mouth to reduce the impact.
Okay.
And see, when the person comes and like, you hit it.
Might as well give them your key so they come and open the door and wake you.
You can't give them your key like that.
Cause
no work. You
can't trust them.
You can't trust them, but you trust them to wake you up.
Yeah.
Now this thing brings a lot of questions to my mind. Now, if say we have 20 people who want to wake up at 6:30.
And we are the only knocker upper.
19 people would not wake up at 6:30.
Yeah.
Our 19 people would definitely not wake up at 6:30.
How do they train? Do they go to school for knocker uppers? Like
it's like it's a family job.
Oh, it's one family. Like
so it's a family. So if your dad is forget about being a driver, you are going to wake people up.
So that's like your job, your permanent job.
It's your permanent job. You wake people up for, I think they are giving about $5.
So when you are asked, what do you do?
I wake people up.
Wow.
I wake people up for a living.
So they go for conferences.
They say you
have upgraded the way you wake people up now.
They wake people up. They do it so perfectly. And I feel we shouldn't like let that go entirely.
No.
We shouldn't let that go entirely. We should still, I mean, it's a way of, getting more people getting more hands to
the sound, which is good. For those who snore, that sound won't get anywhere.
The knocking on the door. It won't get anywhere. And my problem is, there's no snooze button. You can't snooze this woman. You see how your alarm is ringing and you just turn it off.
So you have to be knocking till.
Bro, she knocks until you wake up because you've paid her.
No, there should be a duration.
How?
So 6:30 a.m.
Because 20 other people they wait for wake them up.
What?
I feel like the job needs a lot of patience. You need to be patient because somebody go feel vexed then he throw you something from the window.
My dad saw me 7. I can't be able to say
me by you.
Footprints been a war
the knocker uppers.
Thank you so much.
The alarm people.
Thank you so much for giving us the history of the alarm clock. And so it was through this that the alarm clock came.
Eventually came. But people in the way human alarms.
Human alarm clocks. Wow, that's some job I would love to do myself.
No.
To be a human clock.
Bro. No, you oversleep. You oversleep.
If it pays.
No, you oversleep.
That means I'd have to stay around.
Yeah, you have to wake up, like stay, maybe sleep during the day. But what if someone wants you to wake them up at 11 a.m.?
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Jerry Ashino, for bringing us the fact sheets from around the world. Now, we know that before the alarm clock was invented, there were people whose main job was to wake people up. They were alarm people on their own. They were called knocker uppers. That's from Jerry's research. We'll go for this video and then we'll be back with Professor.
And let's welcome the next comedian, Joe.
Perception matters. How you perceive life and things matters. But how do they see me? What's their individual perception about me?
Miba Ojo dear, or you calm, time be about no shedding.
I saw you shy, Kakra.
Ojo really has a low self-esteem.
Super free person.
I want to be creative content beyond. Because I'm to make sure there's some. You know where a person has to enter with their mind to get that content.
would they really know who I am?
Ojo is a shit bomb boy.
Ojo, on your papa.
On that activity,
Guy is mad.
This dude is crazy.
Can't you really know the nigga will come bite you? Dude is crazy. Abada. Ojo, this guy cry. Who are you? Abada.
That the time is now. The time is now. My glasses have been borrowed by Prof. Prof is here to show us what we need to learn tonight. Prof, you're looking all dapper and
thank you.
Cool, you know.
Thank you.
3B haircut, yeah?
Yeah, 3B haircut.
At Adenta. Yeah, they got me looking this way too, bro.
Oh yes. Oh yes. My guy, how are you doing?
I'm straight. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Last week I said I'll be bringing something about divorce.
You said you bring something to us about divorce.
Yeah, causes of divorce in Ghana.
In Ghana, causes of divorce in Ghana. Yeah, I remember.
So please stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Obi,
Prof.
Divorce in Ghana. It was a pay. You know what's a pay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on the right.
I spread it.
I spread it. A pigeon.
A man homeless.
Yes. I say erection. Divorce in Ghana does. Since 2017 to 2023. Nipa 600,000 and a divorce.
Now send a worry.
400,000 and a worry.
200,000 and that's only one more.
Hey, more. What me? A bit is so enemy.
Yeah, they.
Yana, a sujafo.
Oh, okay.
Ah, young worry. Memu 100,000. I want penna. What's your hobby, Anna? What's your hobby?
Michelle.
Oh, one penna.
Prof, what do you have for us tonight?
Obi.
No.
Causes of divorce in Ghana. The amount causes no back.
Oh, patches and the amount like
our eba.
Okay.
Number 1, marriage. Our the first cause of divorce. One warrior will be GHOne.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. It's like
one warrior won't GHOne.
The first cause of brain damage is having a brain. Yeah.
2 warrior there, I just say, what make you wait? Say, we bet me GHOne.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we say I would need way. I worry. Okay, say, pre divorce. Me say, make a divorce. Just one warrior answer. And send wait me.
That's the first cause.
Yes.
Of divorce, marriage.
Yes. 2 kwa wo. Much your crab or waju. Say first cause of divorce. Marriage.
Okay.
Second cause. Antenna.
Antenna. Na chechim gaka.
And confiding some call. No more console multi fixing the year. To both say our rejay aba.
Because antenna on the you see chow soon
bear 40. Oh, sabe. Sabe. Wait. Okofia near Kojan. Second course, no. Can you marriage now? I can never number 1. Oh, Ghana. Now, no quite buy and you say, and you pay 17 million. And a jay.
A jay over here.
Until 90.
Oh, Ghana.
Yes. Antina and a course side. First one, yes, divorce.
Nipa 17 million.
Yes. Yes.
Ghana.
Yes.
Yeah, over 30 million.
Good. It's a casting.
I got 13 million plus.
Number 3.
Oh, me casa uncle. What's in the past 17 million in a Java? Yeah.
Yes.
True antenna.
Yes. Me na me cross tax no.
Okay,
Dabio, on challenge
you. I just wanted the viewers to be clear on what you are saying.
Yes.
So you are clear on that?
I'm not clear.
Okay.
Number 3. Air traffic.
And I say our
traffic say our pa.
Explain please.
Obi. Traffic as say our 13,000 e wa denta.
How?
I say our 17,000 e wa kaswa. I say our 1 million e wa pokwase. And I say 2 e wo su. Gentia our traffic e ka ho ne say obi wo ha ofiri dodua oye adwuma e wo ridge ha wa ba adwuma obepon 4 satan na traffic a shasi e wo se na yire nso ye aduane 5 ogen se ni kunu ba bedi be ma na free ridge traffic a shasi free ridge no obedru Sankara one hour no di bedi so
from ridge to Sankara.
Yes, 1 hour say Friday kra na say
ai
odi so 1 hour obo se komode no no afre popo na popo aba no atobi from Sankara to 37 traffic ni tuamu a wadi 30 minutes e da kodi 37 that time no popo na digest afo say plantain chips na watobi after o say from 37 to Medina there ebibo wo mpa enti o to ne amani bi agu ho ebi obefa max mart
na do fia woni di
obedidi but traffic ni e kombede no
oh sha no so ya do obewu
dabi we nye sex
okay
we aduane
aduane de en share
yes on person obenya ulcer
okay
to akoto burkina na ade begu say okay odu fia na wadi because traffic na be che
watogu what is it
watogu ne car nim
all drive it
yeah all drive it now you not today
because of the trotro
oh ade here for any mudi nkomo no biana sorry
but when you aka oka sam because if you have to trotro now dey
mason
okay
mason
what's this now
and pen am for last one enti watoni amagu car nim say e bia all drive kakra obedi obedru Medina na traffic no obi enti wadidi ahye nafu obedru fie no ontimi ndi biem
ntuni ya inu aduane o
yeah
owo fufu esi no
yes abaka chance o we traffic ni to me say me ndru fie ntem ni ade
na say when bi o aduane a ojo
o say oboa okowe ho ti obaka se bia oba na onji ndi na afi no oba no ayeden akase da bi be ma ni chiti
true
ope our true what you say yes in the traffic e kwose saade no na omo ka so ande omo su obu ha o be ma otimi ka say okay o de faduane si o ma me ntimi di ba anopa medi
and your friend about to fufu ade achi so e come up ada
o de ato ayiwem na wabo so a
you so pesade
me pesade no
me papa you na za o
e wo so de ton kwan no ehi
na no mi ko fie kwa ma me say come on fufu ade achi so
ene kukunte
mikavia na say e abekwan I say ade achi so
yeah
oh god
oh be me say we pa
na mo jajina mitrim
mo jajina mitrim
me mo jajina mitrim
enti traffic e kwose saade enti be mani bobaka say feso ade cha na medi be na so du fie late ni enti no obeda osore so a traffic sa wo ho 20 min di
so osore ntem
yeah
therefore
obedware awie na bia 4:30 oso simuntem yes a traffic sa be chi no 20 min di saade an na oba no so yo bi on pa aduane a bo se esi wona asay afi oba nse oba undi maduane ukodi ya aduane udi ya aduane udi Annabel udi we ba undi me Millicent aduane
tubo se aduane so
yeah
as o check
so undi Millicent aduane no yeah nti undi Millicent obo se Millicent adwa na Millicent akopre for divorce last point size
then
size SIZE Z bia o de fa na America yeah Z
okay I
and also another cause of divorce size
of them
of bibia obu a o se me pe be matintin e bia obehia beba na o she heels afi obedu fi na obeyi heels no na
bra se on wasa
obu a o se me dem me pebe mo so say be man o she suit kese o mbe ware wi obedu fi obeyi no say say bra
say wonya big
what you say afobu o say me de poma no o de wo me a me penetenten afi be man say hwe me peneten me so mo ne tenten o so twama me hwe wo so ma angle bi no am no be paranoia angle afi obedu fi no afi obeyi a e bia short ruler acute angle o say o de e da ma afi oban say mempe na meja aware
why we
oh question there
I don't know say a man in a jar because they are not satisfied I the member so in jar and member should be jai aware the member be to me jai because of size
yes
and now more the side factors
and the member be jai pa
because of size
yes obua o say okay we dey home full obawa na wie no afia yes obe sorry o say me yen fifreti no obe we bu o say me yen fifreti man fa be shit in fa nanim obe pa nanim o say we no dey brave me what you say
na
wadada no wondem I say o ma da wie no na bo say
o da tambe
o da be se
so far be she say okay prof we are now wakache na
it is and also causes of a ebu a oba na hye foam ene dey so wa woni na foam no obedu na sese enye ne to no na eno so no abe different
and to be sure be honest na marriage
yes opetiti akasempetiti opetiti akasempetiti men ka say de be bia e bia na wo e de bia ope what you say
one kasa for pedeng
the camera for
all right age ben sir
from 30 to 56
30 to 56 all right yeah that's it thank you so much prof for joining us.
You're welcome.
What do you have for us next week
a lot.
All right, that's Professor Lionel joining us with Umuso segment. Guys, the next agenda on the show, is that we are going to talk about the state of the nation. And don't go anywhere. Every ministry is going to bring their report on the state of the nation. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back. It's the House Serious Show.
Mall? Sure.
Ride in a few taps.
Jones party? Sure.
Ride at fixed prices you know up front.
Home? Sure.
Ride with in-app safety features 24/7. Ride, surely, with Yango.
We have just 50 minutes to set up.
Let's go.
We want jollof for school.
Short time.
I'll make jollof.
Jollof? We have 45 minutes. What about the cutting, chopping, blending?
Tasty Tom Jollof Mix has all the ingredients to make jollof already mixed in the pack.
Is it going to taste the same?
So you say
And if a jollof will hook me.
Pour oil. Add 1 pack of 210 grams Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. Fry for 10 minutes. Add water, some cube, and salt. Add rice. In 45 minutes. Sharp. Let jollof now bing. Right on time.
Delicious jollof and in 45 minutes?
How? Easy cry. Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. Delicious jollof. Sharp. This advert is FDA approved.
In a fast-paced daily life, we all need to breathe a little. Day by Day Women's Skincare enhances your skin with long-lasting effects thanks to their active cosmetic ingredients. It is time for yourself. Discover the new Day by Day Women Body Lotion range.
Ghana! Apostolic Invasion with Dr. Pastor Paul and Dr. Mrs. Becky Paul and Nete. Come and experience the glory of God in diverse dimensions, healings, encounters, deliverance, salvation, and a mighty move of God like never before. Theme, Thy light has come. Ministering in songs, Nene Olajide, Debbie, Louis Lockheed. Date, Thursday 16th to Friday 17th March 2023 at Accra International Conference Center, Accra, Ghana, 5 p.m.
p.m. daily. Special feature include Ministers' Conference on Friday, 17th March by 7:30 a.m. It's our season of highlight has come. The glory is risen. Jesus is Lord.
We have just 50 minutes to set up.
Let's go.
We want jollof for school.
Short time.
I'll make jollof.
Jollof? We have 45 minutes. What about the cutting, chopping, blending?
Tasty Tom Jollof Mix has all the ingredients to make jollof already mixed in the pack.
Is it going to taste the same?
So we use Sayeda pack.
And if I jollof will hook me.
Pour oil. Add 1 pack of 210 grams Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. Fry for 10 minutes. Add water, some cube, and salt. Add rice. In 45 minutes. Sharp. Let jollof now bean. Right on time.
Delicious jollof and in 45 minutes?
Easy cry. Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. Delicious jollof. Sharp. This advert is FDA approved.
So you all are welcome once again to the Ministry of Communications, and as you all know, it's time now to take the real State of the Nation's address from our various ministers, so do stay tuned.
Thank you very much. I am here representing the Ministry of Education and Employment. Now, on education and employment, our forefathers once said that education is the key. But as it stands now, in Ghana, we don't really know what door that key opens. Because we have students studying something in school and doing something else afterwards. We have students who have masters in economics. Now they are Momo agents. We have students who studied microbiology in school, but now they work with a microphone as MCs. We have students who studied zoology, but now they are Uber drivers. Because which zoo? Accra Zoo, Aka Muatre, any lion back. The name of the lion is Princess. When you hear them call her Princess, rah. Now, you may see this as a flaw on the part of the ministry, but this is our way of diversifying the means of employment for the students. So we are very proud of ourselves. Of all our achievements, which I cannot list all, one which we are most proud of, which shows the true state of the ministry, is that we have been able to take down a thorn in our flesh. Teacher Kojo, a chick of it. How do you think you can just come and then you are providing uniforms, you are providing for the students? Who do you think you are? Do you know the amount of fresh air you get from learning under trees? A chick of it. That is the state of our ministry. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Ghana. Good evening, Ghana. Wherever you're watching us from, I happen to be the Minister for Sports. We are the Ministry for Sports. Our singular focus is the Black Stars. Although more often than not they disappoint us, they remain our major cash cow, and that is why we keep focusing and spending on them. It is important to acknowledge that every Ghanaian player deserves a call-up to the Black Stars. And so Baba Rahman should keep lacing his boots for the next call-up one more time. We have totally ignored the sports development system we used to uphold. The quote system that was used in identifying young talents is in shambles. The inter-school superzonals, which produce as exceptional talents like Vida Enim and Azure, has lost its purpose and is only good for students meeting each other and exchanging numbers and sleeping with each other later. In July to August 2022 at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, we went with 14 athletes, 47 coaches, and 50 government officials to represent Ghana, while coming back with 1 bronze medal for the country from boxing. We could have won gold with our excellent 4x100 team, but our exceptional incompetence got us disqualified because we committed a very avoidable error. It happens sometimes, so understand us. We tried to bring back the love for our league, but all plans seem futile. We tried to bring sexy ladies to dance at the stadium and also Shatawale to perform during halftime like they do at the Super Bowl, but that one yielded no results. For women's sports, our eyes are not really there, because even in the Western world, how much do they earn? Not Ghana. Boy, this happens to be the real state of the Ministry of Sports. Thank you very much.
Good evening, fellow Ghanaians. My name is Honorable Kojo Fojo for the Agric Ministry. Yes, as you can see, in Agric, we are growing a lot. Even me, as a minister, I'm growing my beard. A lot is going to grow in this country. In the past years, we've been doing a lot for the country. I can't say, oh, just go to Google and type Agric Ministry in Ghana. You will see a lot of things because we have made technology available for the whole of Accra. The Agric sector is growing, and the ministry is putting a lot of manure into the Ghanaian soil. But some farmers are complaining that they are not getting their fertilizers. You can't blame me. I went to the north. Can you imagine that donkeys were carrying our fertilizers into Burkina Faso? So I confronted one donkey. I said, hey, my friend, where are you carrying our national fertilizer? Can you imagine? The donkey looked at me and said, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. I am a donkey. If it were to be you, what will you do? So me, I didn't do anything. They carried the fertilizer. But we are putting now stringent measures to make sure that all donkeys in the north are arrested and arraigned before court for that criminal offense. Very soon. In 2020, we exported $17,700 of poultry, and we imported 254 million. Somebody will say, why are we exporting less and importing more? Ghana, we can't export more because of area boys. If you do poultry, they will come and steal the chickens and chew. How can we export more? And I know Ghanaians are complaining that in 2023, we are still importing tomato from Burkina Faso, we are importing onion from Morocco, and we are importing rice from Thailand. Like, we shouldn't import. What should we do? What should we do? Can you imagine preparing soup with tomato from Burkina Faso, with onion from Morocco, with rice from Thailand? That is a continental dish. And when you are done, get chicken from Brazil, toothpick from China. Now they use him. The Greek ministry is doing a lot. Be grateful. Finally, before I go, we promoted planting for food and jobs. And as you can see, this is a baby cassava plant. Very soon it will grow. And we'll have a lot of cassava in the whole of Ghana. Our Greek ministry is doing a lot. So when you pray, pray for us. Thank you very much.
Greetings, Ghanaians, from all accord. I represent the finance ministry. As you all know, I traveled to the United States for medical care. I had a long COVID complication, so my friend Honorable Koku Ajimai advised me that in order to jade the mind with him, I have to go to USA for proper medical care, else I won't get a bed at Kolebu. I would like to start my address on our CD and how it has been chasing the dollar in these past years. We found that the right highway is here in Ghana. As at October 2021, the Ghana cedi was equivalent to 6 cedis. But with the help of the strong economic team our country has, my office have been able to chase the dollar at a top speed with the help of GHOne and our friends at the Tema Oil Refinery. Now, 1 cedi is equal to 12 cedis. We've doubled the number within 1 year. Mr. Speaker, my office, in collaboration with the Bank of Ghana, placed effective measures in place to address the nation's bank crisis. We will all agree with me that there were too many banks in Ghana. At a point, every businessman thought the banking sector was a space for making fortunes. And they didn't think about us living in poverty. So my office thought of those living around Kibi, Lendador, Frafraha. We have to empower you. So we used 21 billion Ghana cedi to collapse all the bank. Now we are all one. We are all living in poverty. With all this improvement in our financial sector, some Ghanaians are calling for my resignation from the ministry. Hey! If this ministry was a term in pre-technical skill, as in pre-tech, the president designed and created this ministry to help me showcase my talent. I won't go. Mijirema to 2024. Big shout out to my friend Amoabeng. Leave everything to God, okay? You will come back again. Thank you.
Good day, Madam Speaker. Sorry, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you know me already. The Minister for Roads and Highways. Also, Mr. Speaker, there's been growth over the years to improve roads and highways in this country. We have constructed quality roads and the first to construct digital roads. When you go to Pokwasi, you will see our big interchange, which is one of the biggest interchange in West Africa and better than the Ghana card. In 2022, Papaye opened a branch near one of the roads we constructed in Frafra. If the roads were bad, Anka, Omumbie, because Obia Enkoho. We have also created jobs for the youth. Example, the street hawkers. Yes, due to our good roads, because there's potholes on the roads, you can't speed off when you buy something. You may bust your tire, so you go slow, and the hawker will come and take their money. Also, we created employment. Mr. Speaker, I'm coming. Also, we created employment for the guys who fill rough roads with stones and rocks, and they collect 20 pesos and 1 cedi. Hey, boss, my kakre. I have created that for my people. Mr. Speaker, since the last quarter of 2022,
We have met the public commitment to significant roads infrastructure projects, and there's been no accident recorded yet. Yes, only one. Due to the potholes in our roads, drivers have mastered their driving skills, and they don't mess up anymore, because if you mess, you spoil your car. Yes, and you can't go and give sales to your master. Mr. Speaker, the president declared 2021 and 2022 as year for roads. Although I didn't meet the deadline, but I can assure you that some are still under construction. I'm not done. The Ofanko to Insawam Road, hey, who wrote this for me? I wrote it myself. Mr. Speaker, the Ofanko to Insawam Road rehabilitation project is well on course. On the La Beach Road project, we begin as some independent that one too. We are still doing it. And also, we all know that there are less street lights on the street, and it's a plan. We are using that to point out drivers who don't have lights on their car. Yes. So when we catch them all, we will do the street light, and Ghana will be better again. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Hey, Mr. Speaker.
Good evening, fellow Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, I am here representing the Ministry of Defense. So I am the Minister of Defense, Mr. Dominic or Honorable Dominic Nitiu. Mr. Speaker, the real meaning of defense was derived from the Greek word yedifiso, which means defense. Since we came into power, we've been able to employ more foot soldiers into the national security and armed forces. So if you meet them in town and they can't speak good English, you should understand some are langas, some of those who stole ballot balls. And so when they meet, they say, hey! That's the only English we taught them at the national security. Now we've been able to control wee toffee on the street. So now you don't find wee toffee abundantly on the street for people to take it. Now we the defense people, we would say we are the Ari Nade. We've empowered Ajaguraja to protect a few citizens in the country by using what we call tetragrammaton. Moving forward into the next year, we are looking forward that every citizen will have one tetragrammaton, which was produced by the wife of God called Lilith. Mr. Speaker, we've been able to control indiscipline at Ashama. Recently, people saw what we did. We've been able to control indiscipline at Ashama, and I think now Ashama is quite safe. We've already done one with Medina when they were not crossing the footbridge. We lashed them, and now you can see they are using the footbridge. It's good. And now our next target is Kaswa. So Obiam Ponsa, wherever you are, you should be very careful because we are planning to come into your place. Now the defense, that's the police, the army, the fire service, and now we've stopped dancing to Jama songs. Now we've upgraded. I've taught them a new dance. That's everybody. If you go to their weddings, you meet them do this dance. Yes, it's an upgrade of the dance I came to meet in power. The cars and the chair of the president has been highly protected during my term. The president doesn't move out of the Flagstaff House without moving with his chair. I protect it in one car, and he goes there and sits comfortably. That's the chair of presidency. Now, no minister has a leak because none of them is actually sending videos to any slave queen as a model, because the defense ministry is still at post, and we are checking all that. So moving forward, I will tell the country that they should stay put.
that very soon, if we catch you with weed toffee, we will bite half and give you half. I was saying na de. Sana kroni mu be de cockroach. Thank you.